everyone! Today we're going to be making landscapes using line, color, and we're going to use space to show depth in our drawing. Our example picture we're going to look at is a mountain range that's in Turkey, and the mountains are the farthest back. That's called the background. We're going to be doing those in a cool color, like purples and blues, to help push them back visually. Our foreground, the front of our picture, is going to be done with warm colors like red, orange, yellow, and pink. And then the middle of our picture, the midground, is going to be done with greens, blues, turquoises, those kind of colors. So the first thing we're going to do is draw out those three sections before we start to color. The first thing you're going to do on your paper is you're going to take a pencil and draw a wavy line across your paper, down the middle, all the way across from one side to the other. And that's going to be the bottom of your mountain range. Above that line, you're going to add hills or bumps to make your mountains. So I'm just going up and down with my pencil to make my mountains. And about halfway down underneath my mountain range, I'm going to add another wavy line. That's going to show the difference between the front of our picture or the foreground and the middle of our picture or the midground. Now we're going to be using blue and violet markers or crayons or colored pencils to add lines to our mountains. You can use whatever kind of lines you want. Think creatively and think about what are some interesting lines. You can switch to different kinds of lines if you would like. In my example, I'm using two different kinds of lines and two different colors, blue and violet. We're going to be using greens, turquoise blues, and yellows in the middle or midground of our picture. I'm creating an illusion by having these curved lines that come towards the viewer, but you don't have to do that. That's really up to you. But we're going to be, again, using all different kinds of fun lines to fill in the midground. So you really want to fill in the whole space with different types of lines using greens, turquoise blues, or yellows. Now for the foreground or the front section of our landscape, we're using oranges, reds, pinks, yellows. Those are colors that we call warm colors, and those colors kind of pop out at us. So they actually make it seem like things are closer to you because of how your eye sees the color. So cool colors, like in our mountain range, seem farther away, and warm colors, like in our foreground, seem closer to you. So that's why we chose to use these reds, oranges, yellows, pinks in the front or foreground of our landscape. The next step is going to be finishing the sky and then adding any extra details you would like. So I'm going to put a sun in the sky of my picture with some dashed lines kind of radiating out from it. And I'm actually going to add some little blue lines as well and color my sky in with blue. I think I'm going to add some clouds to this, and I'll probably add some more blue lines to the sky, kind of keeping with the theme of line, different types of lines. You can also add buildings, people, animals. You could add trees or plants. You could really add any kind of details you would like to this.